Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello my dear students, welcome to our weekly English program منصة البث المباشر Learn with us. توجيه اللغة الإنجليزية محافظة الإسكندرية، معكم اليوم شيماء إبراهيم السباعي. Let's start. Okay, Unit 8 is you are what you eat. يعني أنت زي ما بتاكل. So, if you eat healthy food like this, you are going to be healthy, okay? But if you eat unhealthy food like this, you are going to be unhealthy. So everyone, you are what you eat. So if you eat healthy food, you are going to be a healthy one. But if you eat unhealthy food, you are going to be unhealthy. Okay, so you are what you eat. Let's read the objectives together about these lessons. We are going to read an article about some unusual food. Use phrases to give advice. Use imperatives to tell people what to do. Read an article about a healthy island. And the last thing, to write about Egyptian healthy food. Okay, let's start with this article. It is called Unusual but Delicious. Unusual means غير عادي, something different, something strange, but ولكن delicious, لذيذ. Okay, let's read the text together. Some food smells bad. يعني بعض الأطعمة ريحتها سيئة. Or looks unusual أو تبدو غير عادية. But still ولكنها ما زالت tastes good. طعمها حلو. Durian fruits grow in Indonesia and Malaysia. يعني نوع الفاكهة ده اللي اسمه durian fruits بينمو فين؟ In Indonesia and Malaysia. Some fruits can be 30 centimeters long. الطول بتاع الفاكهة ممكن يبقى 30 centimeters. They are hard and green on the outside. يعني شكل الفاكهة دي الدوريان hard صلبة وgreen خضرة on the outside من بره. But soft ناعمة and yellow وصفرة on the inside من الداخل. Some people don't want to eat them. في ناس ما بتحبش تاكلهم because they smell terrible. ريحتهم سيئة جدا. But they are very healthy. بس healthy هم صحيين جدا and taste delicious وطعمهم لذيذ. People use durian fruits to make juice, ice creams and soup. يعني الناس بقى بتستخدم نوع الفاكهة الغريب ده to make juice, ice creams and soup. The second type of unusual food. In the Philippines, في الفلبين, people eat something called champorado with toyo for breakfast. ده نوع unusual كمان هو غير عادي من الأطعمة اسمه champorado with toyo. ده in Philippines. بياكلوا الشامبرادو with toyo for breakfast على الإفطار. What is بقى champorado? Champorado is sweet chocolate rice. رز كده معمول بالشوكليت طعمه sweet. And toyo, ايه toyo? What is toyo? Toyo are small salty fish. سمك مملح. For most people, it's unusual to eat sweet and salty things together. يعني chocolate rice رز بالشوكليت حاجة sweet مع salty fish يعني الاتنين بيتاكلوا مع بعض. How come؟ طبعا it's unusual to eat sweet and salty things together. But it is popular in the Philippines. لكن الفلبين الموضوع ده عندها عادي. Okay? The third type of unusual food. In China, في الصين, people eat eggs that are months or years old. بياكلوا نوع من البيض في الصين بقاله سنين وشهور. They are called واسمه century eggs. The word century means 100 years. Okay, يعني ايه 100 سنة. Okay, are called century eggs. بيض القرن. ما هي 100 years معناها ايه century قرن. And they are black and green inside. من جوه black and green. Like what you see here in this picture. Okay? To make them, ازاي بقى بيعملوا century eggs? People put fresh eggs under the ground. بيحطوا البيض كده زي ما هو سليم under the ground تحت الأرض for a long time ويسيبوه بقى وقت طويل. Century eggs البيض ده smell a lot يعني ريحته نفاذة جامدة and have a salty taste وله طعم مملح قوي. But lots of people think they are delicious. بس الناس بتعتقد ان هو برضو delicious لذيذ. Okay, so in this text we talked about 3 kinds of unusual food. اتكلمنا عن 3 أنواع من ال unusual food. الطعام الغير عادي. Number 1 durian fruits وده الشيب بتاعها. وقلنا smell terrible ريحته رهيبة taste delicious وgrows in Indonesia and Malaysia. The second type of unusual food is champorado with toyo. وده قلنا sweet chocolate rice with small salty fish. And it is famous in Philippines. The third and last kind of unusual food is century eggs. Century eggs اللي هو بيض القرن. Fresh eggs under the ground بيحطوه تحت الأرض have a salty taste له طعم مملح but it's delicious ولكنه لذيذ. And of course this is in China. Okay, let's now introduce the new vocab of lesson 4. The first word is unusual. Unusual means different from others حاجة مختلفة. Of others of the same type in a way that is surprising and interesting. يعني حاجة مختلفة عن باقي الحاجات ولكنها الاختلاف ده surprising يعني يدهشك and interesting وحاجة شيقة. Let's read the example. It's unusual غير عادي خالص to eat century eggs ان احنا ناكل بيض القرن in Egypt. يعني in Egypt it is something unusual حاجة غير عادية. So unusual means different or strange. This is the first word. The second word here is the word smell. Smell means to know what something is by using your nose. يعني تعرف الحاجة ايه عن طريق ان انت use your nose يعني يشم. Let's read the example. This cake smells good. This cake smells good يعني ريحتها جيدة. I want to try it. Try هنا means يجرب. يعني عايزة أجربها. I want to eat it. Okay. Taste. Taste. Taste means to know what something is by using your tongue. تعرف الحاجة عن طريق مذاقها إن أنت تتذوقها. So the verb taste means يتذوق. Okay. This pizza دي taste delicious. طعمها لذيذ. Okay. Salty. Salty. Salty means something has a lot of salt. مملح. For example here, century eggs have a salty taste. طبعا بيض القرن بيحطوه تحت الأرض وبيسيبوه وقت طويل وفي ملح كتير. So they have a salty taste. له مذاق مملح. I can't eat them. مش قادرة أكلهم. Okay. The last word. آخر كلمة عندنا كلمة century يعني القرن. A period of 100 years. 100 years. Okay. Let's read the example. Chinese eat eggs that are months or years old. They are called century eggs. الصينيين بياكلوا بيض اسمه century eggs. بيبقى under the ground for years. Okay. Let's now answer these questions together. It's about the text that we read. Okay? Question number 1. Why don't some people want to eat durian fruits? ليه بعض الناس مش بيحب ياكل durian fruits? What did we say about this kind of fruit? قلنا ايه عن الفروت دي؟ ان هي ايه؟ smell ايه؟ ريحتها ايه؟ terrible رهيبة. Yes, because they smell terrible. The second question. What is unusual about eating champorado with toyo? ايه الغير عادي في ان احنا ناكل champorado with toyo؟ احنا قلنا what is champorado؟ احنا قلنا champorado is sweet chocolate rice يعني حاجة حلوة والتويو قلنا ان هي ايه تويو؟ قلنا ان هي salty fish. يبقى this is unusual of course. ان احنا ناكل حاجة sweet مع salt دي حاجة unusual. So the answer is champorado is sweet chocolate rice, but toyu are small salty fish, and it is unusual to eat sweet and salty things together. Okay, question number 3. What is the main idea of the text? إيه بقى المين idea بتاعت التكست بتاعتنا؟ You are going to think the text is talking about what? Yes, different, unusual food around the world. Okay, the last question. What do you think of the century eggs? What do you think about the century eggs? إيه رأيك في century eggs في بيض القرن? Do you like them? طبعا this kind of questions is called critical thinking question. بيحتاج your opinion. عايز رأيك. Okay, so the answer, I think they are healthy and taste delicious. I want to try them. This is one opinion. ده رأي. يعني أنت ممكن to like them. تحب century eggs. فتقول they are healthy, taste delicious. I want to try them. عايز أجرب. But if you don't like them, you are going to say, I think they are terrible. رهيب. I don't like them. لا حبيتهمش. So this kind of question, يعني ask for your opinion. يعني whether you answer with yes or no, it's right. Okay. Now we are going to talk about senses verbs. Senses verbs اللي هي أفعال الحواس. Of course we have 5 senses. إحنا عندنا 5 حواس. What are they? عندنا touch لمس, taste تذوق, smell الشم, sight الرؤية, hearing السمع. وعندنا بقى لكل الحواس دي 5 verbs 5 أفعال. What are they? عندي smell يعني شم أو رائحته تكون. taste يتذوق أو مذاقه يكون. look بمعنى يبدو شكله. feel بمعنى يبدو ملمسه. يعني feel دي خاصة بالtouch. okay, a sense of touch. and we have sound يبدو صوته. These 5 verbs are called senses verbs. طب إيه بقى القاعدة اللي هنا هنقولها؟ They are followed by adjectives. بيجي وراهم الصفة. Let's read the example. The durian fruits اللي هي الفاكهة الدوريان smell أهو الverb أهو smell. بص إيه اللي جا وراه look terrible. Terrible is an adjective. دي صفة. يبقى هنا the durian fruits الفاكهة الدوريان smell ريحتها تبدو terrible رهيبة. But they taste ادي second verb اهو من senses taste مذاقهم delicious. ادي الادجكتيف هي برضو جت ورا taste. يبقى هنا we have smell جا وراها الادجكتيف terrible وعندي taste جا وراها الادجكتيف delicious. The second example, you look smart today. يعني أنت تبدو أهو الفيرب أهو بتاع sense خاص بالإيه بالرؤية sight. smart هنا adjective. You look smart today. أنت تبدو أنيق اليوم. The last example, the cat's fur يعني الفرو بتاع القطة. feel هنا verb أهو of the senses. okay, a sense verb. feels soft وخاص باللمس. feels معناها يبدو ملمسه وادي جا وراها soft وsoft هنا adjectives. okay, adjective. So these 5 verbs اللي خاصين بالsenses لازم يجي وراهم ايه الادجكتيف او في اغلب الاوقات بيجي وراهم adjective. Okay, let's now talk about something else which is imperative. This is lesson 5. okay, page 17 student book. Imperative means جملة أمرية. Okay, the imperative we have 2 forms. عندنا شكلين للimperative in English. The first one positive sentence يعني جملة مثبتة. يعني الimperative الجملة الأمرية في منها positive مثبتة وفي منها negative منفية. طب الشكل بتاع الpositive بيجي ازاي؟ Start with the infinitive form of the verb. يعني لو الامبيراتيف جملته positive مثبتة لازم أبدأ بالverb في الانفينيتيف في المصدر بدون أي إضافات. Like what? Sit down. Sit down. أهي sit ده كده infinitive. Open the window. Open the window. أهو open هنا برضو infinitive. Go away. Go away. يعني اذهب بعيدا. أهو go هنا برضو infinitive. Chop the tomatoes. Chop the tomatoes. يعني قطع الطماطم. يبقى هنا الجمل دي كلها تعتبر positive sentence. يعني جمل مثبتة وأمرية imperative. So we start with the infinitive. Okay? طيب لو الجملة negative sentence جملة منفية هنفيها ازاي في الامبيراتيف في الأمر؟ Use don't for the negative form. يبقى بنستخدم كلمة don't في الأول بمعنى لا تفعل ذلك وبرضو followed by the infinitive. يبقى بعد don't الverb لازم يكون في الانفينيتيف. For example, don't add too much salt. يعني لا تضيف الكثير من الملح. The second example, don't play in the street. Don't play in the street. لا تلعب في الشارع. وهنا طبعا play أهي في الانفينيتيف وadd كمان في الانفينيتيف لأن don't is followed by infinitive. Okay. So why do we use imperative؟ ليه إحنا أصلا بنستخدم الجملة الأمرية؟ Number one, to tell someone to do something. عشان نخبر حد إن هو يعمل حاجة. For example, please open the window. It's too hot. يبقى أنا هنا ask someone to open the window. Okay? يبقى to tell someone to do something. Number two, to tell someone not to do something. Not to يبقى دي جملة إيه؟ Negative منفية. For example, don't touch electric wires. Don't touch electric wires. يعني لا تلمس الأسلاك الكهربية. Number three, بنستخدم imperative to give instructions. To give instructions يعني إعطاء التعليمات. For example, wash the beans. اغسل الفول and put them in a pan. وحطه في الإيه؟ في الطاسة. Okay, so here أهو عندنا verb wash ده يعتبر imperative وكمان put imperative. وطبعا هنا to give instructions بدي تعليمات خاصة بالأكلة. Okay, and the last use here is to give advice. To give advice. يبقى احنا بنستخدم الimperative to give advice. For example, يعني تدي نصيحة. Help your mom at home please. ساعد مامتك في البيت من فضلك. أو help هنا يعتبر imperative. Okay, we start with the infinitive. The second example, don't eat. لا تأكل. Many sweets, they are bad for your health. طبعا ضارين بالصحة. يبقى هنا الامبيراتيف واضح جدا إنه to give advice. Okay, now choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Let's do this exercise together. Number one, وهنا correct the word, okay? Don't, dots, putting too much salt in the soup. Don't, putting. We said that don't is followed by احنا قلنا don't لازم يجي وراها ايه؟ Yes, الانفينيتيف. يبقى ما ينفعش putting يبقى don't ايه؟ Yes, put. Don't put too much salt in the soup. Number two, dots turns the lights off before you sleep. The lights off before you sleep. دي جملة برضو imperative طبعا أمرية فما ينفعش إن هي start with turns لازم تبدأ بالinfinitive يبقى الأنسر here is turn. Turn the lights off. طفي الأنوار before you sleep قبل ما تنام. Number three, please من فضلك dots adding some olive oil on salad. دي برضو جملة imperative أمرية ينفع يتحط لها ing ينفع الverb start with ing gerund? Of course not. So the answer will be yes, add. Please add some olive oil. Olive oil اللي هو زيت الزيتون on salad. The last sentence, don't dots touching electric wires. We said in don't طبعا followed by infinitive, so don't touch electric wires. Okay, thank you very much. Now let's read this article. It's lesson 6, student book, page 20. This text is called The Okinawan Diet. Okinawan Diet. Okinawa, we have Okinawa here. Let's see the map. It's an island, جزيرة, in Japan. Okay, so we are going to read about this island together. Okay, I come from Okinawa. So there is one here talk about his island. He says that he comes from Okinawa in Japan. And the diet means نظام غذائي. Okay, the diet on my island, النظام الغذائي اللي في الجزيرة بتاعتنا, is very healthy, صحي جدا. This is for 3 main reasons. بيقولوا إن في 3 أسباب بيخلي النظام الغذائي عندهم in this island very healthy. Firstly, أول حاجة, we eat a lot of fresh vegetables. بناكل خضروات كتير طازة. Like spinach. زي الإيه؟ السبانخ. أهي, this is spinach. Okay? What else? Sweet potato. Sweet potato اللي هي البطاطا. أهي, sweet potato. And peppers. Peppers. الفلفل. So this is the first reason. ده أول سبب بيخلي كل اللي على الجزيرة دي healthy. إن هم بياكلوا fresh vegetables like spinach, sweet tomato, potato and peppers. Furthermore, والمزيد من ذلك, we don't have much fat in our diet. في الغذاء بتاعنا مفيش fat كتير. Fat means الدهون. We only eat a little meat. بناكل قليل من اللحوم and a few dairy products وقليل من منتجات الألبان. Another important thing is that we eat a very healthy breakfast. والأكتر من كده بقى وأهم حاجة إن الفطار بتاعنا healthy, صحي. We have soup. بص بيفطروا إيه؟ We have soup with spinach. بياكلوا شوربة مع السبانخ. Or eggs with rice. يا إما بيض مع الرز. And this gives us lots of energy to start the day. وده بيدينا طاقة رهيبة عشان نبدأ اليوم بتاعنا. So they are healthy. يعني كل people اللي عايشين on this island are very healthy because they eat a lot of vegetables and they have a healthy breakfast and they eat soup with spinach. يعني بياكلوا حاجات كلها healthy. Okay, the last paragraph. As you can see, our diet, النظام الغذائي بتاعنا is healthy, صحي. That's why Okinawans live a long time. وده سبب إن الأوكيناوانز اللي هم الشعب ده live a long time, بيعيشوا كتير, أعمارهم طويلة. Some of the oldest people in the world live on my island. يعني أكتر ناس كبار في السن وصلوا الأعمار يعني ممكن 100 و100 بيعيشوا on my island في الجزيرة إيه بتاعتي. Okay, let's read together the new vocab of lesson 6. We have the word diet. Diet. Diet means the type of food that you regularly eat. يعني نوع الطعام اللي انت بانتظام بتتناوله. يبقى هو ده الدايت بتاعك. يعني الدايت بتاعك ممكن يكون healthy وممكن يكون unhealthy. According to بقى the type of food that you regularly eat. Okay? Let's read the example. You should have a healthy diet. Rich in fruit and vegetables. يعني انت لازم النظام الغذائي بتاعك يبقى healthy. يعني ايه healthy؟ يعني rich in غني بايه بقى؟ fruit and vegetables. Okay, the second word is island. Island. And notice here that the S is silent. Okay, the S here is silent. Island. Island. It means a piece of land that is completely surrounded by water. Like this picture here. It's a piece of land. أرض أهي. Surrounded by water. محاطة بالمية من جميع النواحي. This is island. Okay? For example, Maldives Island and Okinawa Island. Okay, let's answer these questions together. The first question, what source of food do people in Okinawa eat and not eat؟ يعني إيه نوع الطعام؟ Look, the word source, كلمة source هي types هي kinds. يعني ممكن أقول what source ما نوع أو ما أنواع and what kinds هي نفس المينينج أو what types ما أنواع. What source of food إيه نوع الطعام اللي people in Okinawa eat and not eat؟ بياكلوا إيه؟ ما بياكلوش إيه؟ Yes, they eat healthy food like fresh vegetables and don't eat food which has much fat. They eat little meat and a few dairy products. يبقى أكلهم كله healthy. بياكلوا fresh vegetables و don't eat a food which has fat. وقلنا fat يعني دهون. Little meat and a few dairy products. Dairy products منتجات الألبان. Okay, the second question. Which Okinawan meal أي وجبة بالظبط أوكيناوية is very healthy صحية جدا؟ ها من التكست قلنا which meal is very healthy؟ Yes, the breakfast soup with spinach. soup الشوربة مع السبانخ because why? He says here why? Why? Because it gives them بتديهم lots of energy to start their day عشان يبدأوا اليوم بتاعهم. Okay, the third question. What is the result of the Okinawans' healthy food؟ إيه نتيجة بقى الأكل بتاعهم الصحي ده؟ What do you think? Yes, they live long time. بيعيشوا إيه؟ لوقت طويل. يبقى they live a long time. عمرهم طويل. يعني if you eat healthy food, you will live إن شاء الله a long time. So we all should eat healthy food. لازم كلنا ناكل healthy food. Okay, the last question. Do you have a healthy diet in your country? هل في بلدك عندك healthy diet؟ لأن احنا اتكلمنا دلوقتي عن الأوكيناوانز. Okay, so in your country, do you have a healthy diet? Yes, of course. يعني Egypt has a lot of vegetables, fruits, juice, a lot of things which are healthy. Yes, we have a lot of vegetables, fruit, and drink fresh juice. Okay. Now we are going to have something else. We are going to ask for advice, نطلب نصيحة about being healthy. إزاي تبقى صحي؟ يعني if you wanted to ask for advice تسأل حد أو تطلب نصيحة حد إزاي تبقى healthy الquestion هيبقى عامل إزاي؟ أهو for example what should I eat if I want to have more energy؟ يعني ماذا يجب أو ينبغي إن أنا أكل if I want to have more energy. إحنا دايما when you want to ask for advice we use the word should. We use the word should. Should means ينبغي أن and it is followed by the infinitive. برضو الverb اللي وراها لازم يبقى infinitive. What should I eat؟ أكل إيه if I want to have more energy؟ هنا بقى الأنسر. Answer يعني give بقى advice. You are going to give advice يعني هتعطي نصيحة. يعني هنا ask for advice بتطلب النصيحة لكن هنا give advice هتدي بقى نصيحة about being healthy. So you should eat rice and pasta if you want to have more energy. كل رايس وباستا لو انت عايز more energy. طريقة تانية بقى to give advice. Why don't you try rice and pasta؟ ليه لا تجرب الرز والباستا؟ يبقى these two answers الاتنين دول to give advice عشان تدي نصيحة يا إما تقول you should or why don't you؟ Why don't you؟ ليه لا؟ Okay, the second question about ask for advice تطلب نصيحة. What should I do if I want to relax؟ يعني ماذا ينبغي أن أنا أفعل if I want to relax؟ عايزة أستريح. What can I do? What should I do? The answer, it's a good idea to exercise. Exercise can help you relax. So to give advice, you can use it's a good idea too. يعني فكرة جيدة أن، وتبدأ بقى تدي النصيحة exercise because exercise can help you relax. Okay. Now it's your turn. You are going to do this as homework, okay? You are going to write a paragraph of about 90 words on healthy food. So this is a mind map. دي خريطة ذهنية كده للتفكير. You are going to think about healthy food and write a paragraph about it, okay? Okay. Now we have 3 important words: enough, too many, too much. Enough means كافٍ, okay? كافي. And it is followed by noun. بيجي وراها الnoun الاسم. Let's see the example. Sleeping for enough time is important. يعني النوم لوقت كافي ده مهم جدا طبعا. بصوا هنا see enough. It is followed by noun. كلمة time هنا تعتبر noun. So sleeping for enough time is important. النوم لوقت كافي مهم جدا. Another example, we need enough break to relax. We need enough break to relax. يعني احنا محتاجين راحة كفاية to relax عشان نستريح. وهنا هو word enough is followed by break. وbreak هنا يعتبر noun يعني راحة. Okay? Then too many. Too many. Too many means كتير جدا أكتر من لازم. This is the meaning of the word too many. And it is followed by countable noun. يعني اسم يعد. يبقى لازم after too many يجي countable noun. اسم يعد. For example, she sleeps for too many hours. She sleeps for too many hours. بص هنا too many. It is followed by hours. Hours كلمة هي countable noun. يعني هي بتنام ساعات طويلة أو كتيرة أكتر من اللازم. Okay? The second example. We have too many eggs. Don't buy any. أهي بصوا too many جا وراها eggs. Eggs دي طبعا countable noun. يعني احنا عندنا بيت كتير أكتر من اللازم. Don't buy any. ما تشتريش أي بيت تاني. وهنا examples for countable nouns. زي ايه countable nouns غير بقى hours و eggs؟ Eggs, boys, friends, people, children, girls. ونوتس ان بعد too many تيجي countable noun ولازم تبقى plural. لازم تبقى جمع. يعني ما ينفعش اقول too many hour. لا لازم too many hours. ما ينفعش اقول too many egg. لا لازم too many eggs. يعني لازم تبقى countable noun and plural كمان. Okay. Too much. Too much. Too much means برضو كتير أكتر من لازم. But it is followed by uncountable noun. Uncountable noun يعني اسم لا يعد. You can't count them. Okay. For example, we have too much salt. Don't buy any. احنا عندنا ملح كتير أكتر من لازم. Don't buy any. ما تشتريش تاني. هنا too much is followed by salt. Salt دي ملح uncountable. We can't count salt. Can you? هل نقدر نعد الملح؟ Of course not. يبقى أي كلمة ما ينفعش نعدها اسمها uncountable noun وهي دي اللي بتيجي بعد too much. Okay, let's see here examples of uncountable nouns. Cheese الجبنة. Salt الملح. Money. Time. Sleep النوم. Water الماء. كل الكلمات اللي قدامي دي uncountable nouns and بنستخدم معاها دايما too much. Okay? Choose the correct answer from A, B, C or D. يلا نحل سوا. Number 1. There are 2 dots books in the bag. I can't carry it. يوجد إيه كتب في الشنطة؟ I can't carry it. مش قادرة أشيلها. طب يا ترى few, much, many ولا enough؟ طب ما تيجي نشوف الأول الكلمة اللي بعد الدوتس. عشان تحل السؤال ده لازم تبص للكلمة اللي بعد الدوتس كويس جدا. اللي بعد النقط. كلمة books. books أولا plural جمع. ثانيا تعتبر countable. countable يعني كلمة إيه؟ تعد وجمع. يبقى ما ينفعش much، صح؟ بس ممكن many وممكن few وما ينفعش enough. طب تعالوا نقراها تاني. There are 2 books in the bag. I can't carry it. أنا مش قادر أشيلها. يبقى يا ترى البوكس few قليلة ولا many كتيرة؟ Of course many. So here there are too many books in the bag. I can't carry it. Number 2. I don't like this soup. أنا مش بحب الشوربة دي. There is 2 salt in it. 2 dots salt. برضو أبص للword اللي بعد الدوتس. salt. salt طبعا كلمة إيه؟ uncountable noun. يعني ما ينفعش few، لأن few بيجي وراها countable، خلي بالكم. وما ينفعش many. يبقى هنا ودي كلمة uncountable. يبقى there is 2 salt in it. فبيقول لك I don't like، أنا مش حابب السوب. يبقى في 2 yes much salt in it. في ملح كتير فيها. Okay. We don't have dots fat in our diet. احنا ما عندناش دهون in our diet. fat، نبص بقى على الكلمة برضو اللي after dots. fat uncountable noun، كلمة لا تعد. يبقى ما ينفعش many. اوكي. وما ينفعش few. وما ينفعش a lot لأن ما فيش وراها of. يبقى هنا الإجابة yes much، لأن much هي اللي بيجي وراها uncountable noun. The last one. We don't have tomatoes to make salad. Please buy some. ما عندناش طماطم عشان نعمل السالاد. أرجوك اشتري. يبقى ما عندناش طماطم yes enough. لأن much هنا ما تنفعش. little برضو ما تنفعش. why؟ نبص للكلمة اللي بعد الدوتس. tomatoes. tomatoes دي كلمة countable. يبقى ما ينفعش little لأن little بيجي وراها uncountable. وما ينفعش much لأن much برضو uncountable. و a lot ما فيش بعدها of. يبقى هنا الإجابة enough، وقلنا enough بيجي وراها الnoun. يبقى we don't have enough tomatoes to make salad. Please buy some. Okay, thank you very much. This is the end of our session for today. Thank you very much, my dear students, for being with me today. Hope you best wishes ever. Thank you and happy Ramadan. كل سنة وانتم طيبين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.